Welcome. It's the Illblurmatic, Matic. It's the illest blurred in the land. Welcome back to Illblurmatic. Welcome back to this community. It's our hardest working blur on YouTube. Let's get into today's new video. Today's new video is something that I've actually talked about already before, but now it's official. All right, let's keep it real. Let's get into it. Robert Downey Jr. is Doom of the MCU. Marvel Studios wanted Doom over Kang. So at San Diego Comic-Con last weekend, they have confirmed that Robert Downey Jr. will in fact play the villain Doom for the multiverse saga. Wow. Surprising. I'm not completely surprised by it, because the thing is, it seems like Marvel Studios just didn't want to recast Jonathan Majors Kang the Conqueror with a new actor, and we're going to talk about that as well. So I really hope that Robert Downey Jr. does a great job playing Doom. We haven't really had a really phenomenal or a decent actor to really take away the role when it comes down to it. Yes, we've had other Doom actors, but not someone where you're like, yo, this is one of the best villains, or they goated the role. I hope it works out for Robert Downey Jr. Maybe it's still it's growing on me, because I'm used to him being Iron Man slash Tony Stark, or Tony Stark slash Iron Man. Let me just say it that way. And I'm like, it's like Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine. I'm always going to consider him Wolverine. And maybe that's the thing with Robert Downey Jr. I'm like, look, he did a phenomenal job playing Tony Stark slash Iron Man. And it's kind of a little bit like, I gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see it first to be like, yo, he's our Doom for the MCU. That's just my personal take on it. But let's talk about the other thing that I want to talk about. And I mean, Marvel Studios hinted it for quite a while, ever since Jonathan Majors had to step down from the role Kang the Conqueror, which I thought he did a really great job playing Kang the Conqueror. He was the embodiment of a great villain, all right? There's no denying it. I was like, yo, this dude is definitely, he's our Kang. But it seems like Marvel Studios just wasn't invested in the ideal of putting more money into an actor and maybe repeating the same mistake they've done. Maybe they were afraid, right? Let me just be real. They were afraid that if they gave the actor, if they did a replacement for Kang, or I should say recast, that maybe they would face the same issues with another actor. And I think they should have took the risk, because at the end of the day, that's what they were building up for. They were building up for the Dynasty of Kang, the original name for Avengers 5. We all know that they have a new name for it. And it's a bit disappointing, you know what I'm saying? Because I honestly wanted to see Kang to come back to the MCU, but that's no longer the case, because Marvel Studios let it be known at San Diego Comic-Con that literally we have a new villain, Doom. And let me just say this. They already have been hinting, when Jonathan Majors made that situation, or I say that issue arose, that they had already thought about pretty much replacing Kang with Doom. They talked about that they hadn't had a really good Doom, which they haven't. There's no denying it. They have not had a great actor to play Doom in the previous Fantastic Four movies, and now they're taking a huge leap with Robert Downey Jr. Now, let me just say this. This is my personal take on this, or my personal opinion on this, I think Robert Downey Jr. returned for the money. The money must have been good. Come on. He wanted the bag. Marvel Studios and probably even Kevin Feige say, look, man, we want you back. But guess what? Robert Downey Jr. said, I'm going to name my price to come back to play Dr. Doom. And that's smart. You know what I'm saying? If the actor knows what they want when it comes to money for playing a villain, then they may get it based on the studio, right? But I hope it works out for Robert Downey Jr. Like I said, I'm still like he did a great Iron Man. Now you mean to tell me he's gonna become a villain, and they're pretty much recycling Marvel actors again? We all know Marvel's known for that. But it is a blur. Living in the world, guys. You tell me in the comments. Did you want to see Kang return over Doom when it came to the MCU? And my next question for you guys, and this is just something that I want to hear from you guys, your opinion on this or view. Do you think they should have recasted Kang instead of doing Doom for Avengers 5? It's a blur. Living the world, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, also sharing the video, and also watching the video. And if you fully watch it as well, appreciate it. It's a blur. Living the world, guys. And I'm out, legends.